Government have hidden evidence of alien interactions. Most are basing their opinion on what they've seen on TV or read in books. But some believe that their connection runs far, far deeper.
They are definitely here, and there is definitely something going on.
All his life, security guard Tony Topping has had alien experiences.
We're dealing with something, another culture, another people. There might be a diamond object, there might be a flash of light. Sometimes the air will go statically silent, there'll be like a vacuumless atmosphere in the air, and you know that something's coming, there's something in the air that's moving.
Tony has seen and filmed countless objects that he believes are UFOs.
Well, people will say, well, that's a load of but then they're not me, they haven't had the experience, and I'm the man who's on the journey, and that's what it is, it's a journey. They're not here for tea and cake, they've flown over for a very specific reason and a very specific purpose.
Tony has clearly had some unusual experiences. But he claims that he has not only seen alien spacecraft, he has also been chosen to communicate with the creatures inside. Over a round of golf, he promised to reveal more.
People might think, well, I'm a weirdo, or I'm a bloody lunatic, but we're in a belief system that doesn't accept it's happening. You would not get the British Prime Minister nor the President going out on television to say that contact has been established. It's not going to happen. Our governments probably are fully aware of them, but it will not be reported in the media because of the oppression behind it all, and that's what disgusts me. It's not just a suppression, it's a jackbooted oppression.
Mainstream media outlets were reluctant to publicise Tony's claims. So, determined to reveal the truth as he saw it, Tony decided to publish his experiences himself on his own alien contact website.
I've got the Pentagon visiting, I've got the US Navy visiting. I come out with all this stuff, I start filming UFOs, and it's just upsetting the apple cart slightly, so they come and have a look at what's going on. I was walking back from the shops one day, and I was filmed by this helicopter that appeared from nowhere. There's some fishermen on the canal bank who are looking in amazement because the helicopter is 20 feet off a street lamp and hovering in the middle of the road, filming what appears to be, well, I'm sure it was filming me. It couldn't have been doing anything else, and it was bristling with camera gear. So it then does this dramatic turn in the middle of the road, a car paps its horn because it's too low in the middle of the road, I'm getting my camcorder out. It's as if the pilot has suddenly realised I'm about to film it and starts to climb upwards and around me. I mean, I'll never forget it when it came over the rooftops. I mean, it just suddenly appeared. It was like out of a James Bond film, you know, it just suddenly appeared, like out of a movie. It was oppression. It was the prevention of disclosure, you know, of the subjects. That's what it was all about, really. They wanted me to keep quiet about these interactions I was having. There's a controlling esoteric element to our society, and the last thing they want is one member of Joe Public to start spouting on about unidentified flying objects and UFOs and all that kind of thing.
Tony is entirely convinced by his experiences, but could there be any other explanation for his beliefs? In the park, Tony had spoken of his difficult childhood.
Because I was different, because perhaps my background was not wealthy, and because of these reasons, it was very difficult for me, and I was bullied severely, and all this kind of thing.
Tony's background contains the kind of experiences that experts believe could make someone believe in conspiracies.
There's a tendency amongst people who buy into conspiracies to be looking for some explanation, trying to explain why we don't seem to find life as easy as we think it should be, and something out there is causing this. This isn't the way it should be.
No matter what the experts say, though, out in the rest of the UK, it seems a lot of people seem to share Tony's beliefs.
I think UFOs could exist. I believe there are lots of UFOs around the planet, and actually there are a lot of aliens.
If you think how big the universe is, then there must be something else out there, but I don't believe that they look like that.
I've heard a few stories from people in the know, and I think there is a lot of cover-ups going on.
A lot of people